I thought I'd do another question of the day video. So one of the questions I get asked all the time is, what brand bike should I buy? Like, we've seen your videos, you've pulled everything apart, what would you recommend? Now, unfortunately, it's not that simple, because the bikes, the brands, as you know them, are different to the actual suppliers, manufacturers who make the bikes. So you can have one brand that will use several different contract manufacturers to make bikes, and also different brands can come from the same factory. So to give you a bit of an example on that, I've pulled out some forks here, which and I'll show you some indications of that. You know, they're from the same factory, even though they're different brands. So the first one is, so we've got this Cervelo fork here, and we can look at the serial number right here. So I'll get my face out of it, see if you can focus in on that. So the serial number on that, the label is a characteristic sort of label. So that's a Cervelo. And then we've got the same little serial number logo on this fork. And this is a Cannondale Super 6 Evo High Mod. And then we've got, again, the same logo on this fork, and then this fork was off a Fetska 1. I think they use Envy forks. I'm not sure on that though. But so 3 different brand bikes with forks with the identical serial number label on. Then we've got this Pinarello F8, Dogma F8. So we've got this type of label on it. So again, very characteristic. You've got the whole bunch of information there. And then we've got this fork, which is from that's an Avanti, and it has the same serial number little decal on it. And another set of examples, we've got a different Cannondale. So this is a Super 6, and it's got this type of little decal on it for the serial number. And then we've got another fork with the same serial number sort of sticker on it. And that's a Colnago. So as you can see from that there are a range of brands out of different factories, and so even the same brand is used at a different factory. Now this is just this bunch of forks that I've just pulled out of a box, so you know there's plenty of more examples that you can go through. So the question now is not which brand bike, it's like, well, which factory, and how is the quality out of that factory? And that's a whole nother story. So so it's very difficult when people ask me, so you know, what brand bike should you buy? Well, there's no simple answer to that. So when you're buying a brand, you're buying into the understanding that brand is responsible for all the quality aspects and everything to do with it, and that they'll back up what they say they will on that in terms of their quality. So So that's sort of a quick little, a quick summary of and some examples of. It's not necessarily the brand, it's the factory. Now most of these factories, these forks, all these forks are made in a similar way. They may be using different materials, so like with the Pinarello and the Avanti, even though they're made in the same factory with the same process, they may be using different materials. So there still can be significant differences between the different products. But yeah, it's just an example there that it's not necessarily the brand, it's the factory that it's come out of. So I want to do more of these questions of the day. They're quite simple for me to make. So if you have any questions that you'd like answers on, yeah, put it in the comments below, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Okay, bye.